So friends, there's many hot tubs out here that have Balboa systems in them with M7 technology. The way you're going to tell if yours has it is it will have a sensor at both ends of the heater tube like you see in this photograph. It will not have a pressure switch. The idea behind this system is that it moves water over the heater between the two sensors. It looks for a 3-degree temperature raise between those two sensors. If it doesn't see a temperature raise, then it thinks there's something wrong. For instance, if you have a filter stopped up and the water's not moving fast enough, it'll give you an FL code, or it'll give you a dry code, a DY code, or DRY, or an FLO code. Inversely, if one of these sensors go bad, and they do go bad, you'll get an SN code, sensor code. That is an indicator that one of the sensors or both of the sensors are bad. The video following this, the footage, I show you how to replace a sensor and a successful repair of the left one being bad. Check this out. So first I want to say that we are Hot Tub Parts of America, and the point of these videos is to teach you how to repair your tub, and you buy your parts from us. You'll see a link to Hot Tub Parts of America to these sensors down in the description area.
All right, this tub has got a dead SN code. You can see it flashing right there, so we're going to diagnose it. All right, so we have diagnosed it. We feel like it's the left sensor. We did it in sensor test mode. It didn't really tell us anything, so what we're going to do is we're going to do a known good sensor on the left-hand side first. Power up. If it's still doing it, we'll do a known good sensor on the right-hand side. We'll take the one that's, leave the new one on the left and take the one from the left and put it on the right. And we're going to do it right now. Sometimes it requires both sensors.
All right, so one of the things that you're going to do is close your slice valves. You see that to the left-hand side. In this particular case, I always make I'll take some kind of a cup and cut it in half to shield it, because many times, even though you close your slices, you cannot stop the water. And that water's probably coming from a bleeder on the pump. So you would close the slice valve on the left-hand side or the right-hand side of the heater, and then on the far side of the pump that is related to the heater. And then also use a pair of needle nose vice grips to squeeze the bleeder on the pump. So it's as simple as wrapping it around it, turn the nut off of it left, pull straight out. Sometimes they're a little hard to get out, so you have to put some effort in it. Push back straight in, and there's a little O-ring on there, and tighten the nut up, and then plug it in. We always do the left one first. If that doesn't work, then you move the one you took out of the left to the right, and that should solve it. And there are times when you need both sensors, but it is rare.
Now it's at PR. Make sure it's moving water, and it is. So I'm going to hit the temp up button and let it come out of PR and let it do all its stuff. And once you take it out of prime mode and hit the temp up button, you're watching for about an 8-second test fire. It'll turn the heater on for about 8 seconds.
So you see that amperage?
Yep. Yep, you'll see the amperage come up. In this case, it's going to be about 25 or 26, because pump on low speed, you can see, is 4.45. This has got a 5 kW heater in it, which is going to pull between 20 and 21. So if you leave it in the PR mode, it'll eventually do this. It takes about 6 minutes. If you hit the temp up button, it hurries it through the system. There it is. So it's not. All right, now the heater is on. It is in fact drawing current, and there's no SN code. So we're going to run it through its paces, make sure that the temperature's up. It's also set on F8, and that's a no-no. F2. So she is running like normal. Everything is good, so our left sensor was bad.
So if you need an M7 sensor, click the link down in the description area just below this video.